Sigh. Working as an apprentice in an... I thought I'd learn appraisal and see some big shots too. But then, they make me polish here. And the wages they pay, I earn less than manual. Sigh. When will I ever make a lot of money? This dragon carving. It's quite exquisite, isn't it? Too bad this jade stain. You barely see its texture. What a pity. Ah, inside this jade balance. Why is that dragon glowing? Was my eyes playing tricks? Ah.
Sealed in jade for 1,000. I finally found a helper. I am free at last. You formed a good bond. I'll grant you a great blessing. This is the translucent golden eye. You'll see all true natures. Make good use of this power.
I can truly see through. I can tell antiques' value and... I accidentally saved a divine dragon. The dragon gave me X-ray and...
What are you doing? Slack off again. I dock. Do you want your wages? Is the boss here? I want to sell something. Oh, hello. I'm Gushengzhai, its owner. Boss Xu, this is my great-grandfather's treasure. Could you tell it's selling? Well, as for this item, the color layers are very distinct. The firing power is too strong. It's obviously fake at first glance. Give me 50 yuan. It's a nuisance here. No way. Great-grandpa wouldn't pass a...
This bottle hides a secret. A rare Baozhang treasury specimen worth 500. Heaven above. If I hadn't gained X-ray, I missed this antique, right?
I don't have time for...
Why are you so annoying? Hey, boss. I think this bottle is pretty interesting. How about we buy it?
Oh dear, Suyuan. You've been my apprentice too. You know, antique appraisal? Such a worthless piece of junk. Will you ruin my reputation? What a fine and Shedan studio. Not for you, I won't. Hey.
Uncle Lee, please don't worry. Looking at this bottle like this, I actually quite like it. What's your price? I'll pay for it myself. How? At least 3,000. Deal done. 3,000 yuan credited. Here you go.
It's not Su Yonggan. You spent 3,000 yuan on... You bought this shabby thing? Yeah, this bottle. The aging is obviously fake. The base is white and sturdy. Clearly an imitation. Young lady, you're still too young. Chairman Wang, why have you come? Weren't you coming this afternoon? Can one life will come in? You came from Gushengzhai. Oh dear, I wouldn't dare. Please, please. This glazed peony vase is from Republic. It's good for casual play, but at this price, the lady set it high.
Chairman Wang, you're right. Look at this bottle's antique. It really isn't worth this price, but its true charm is the value not in, but rather here.
A replica Republic era bottle. Its base is broad and sturdy, with a deep, muffled resonance. Could it be protective?
Yes, the true treasure lies in that thick solid. Oh, I see.
That's interesting. Flat stamping concealing a needle. Wartime master's treasure safeguard method. Brother, what do you mean? Let me tell you something. During periods of turmoil, we stopped looters stealing our... Many collectors would hire skilled artisans to specially craft such chicken bases with hollow interiors or fakes, placing the genuine treasures inside to confuse and mislead others. Who would have thought, little goo? Some can recognize this technique.
Qianlong Tangbao, Baochang Mint, Guiyuan dollar, made of fine copper, in excellent condition. Truly a top-grade piece.
This Qianlong dollar is quite... It's truly a rare find. Young lady, I pay 500k. The copper coin in your hand. If you're willing, we'll close the deal right now.
Deal? This?
How could this be possible? Wuxing Nana, a full 500,000. This thief snatched it under my... Such a huge oversight. We absolutely cannot let this slide. Suyuan. This porcelain vase is from my Gushengzhai shop. You're my apprentice at Gushengzhai. Then follow my rules. This copper coin should count. At my Gushengzhai, you can't make private deals.
Boss Xu, you said you didn't want. Why think it valuable now? Wanna take back your words?
Well, so what? Since you've come to my Gushengzhai, you have to follow our rules. But considering that you're the discoverer of this coin, I'll pay you 50k yuan. Boss Xu, that's not right. You gave it to Miss Su found this coin.
Everyone saw it clearly. Everyone saw it.
You just complain. That vase, you come, grab it now. What an ugly display of greed. Gushengzhai, antique trade values full payment. Never regret it. You broke our ancestors' rules. Who dare deal with you? Du Youan, what do you think? Don't forget that you're still an apprentice at my Gushengzhai.
From now on, I'm not anymore. Gushengzhai.
I'm quitting. Alright. Su Yong-an, you just wait and see.
Here's your copper coin. Thank you very much just now.
Sir, madam, miss.
I'll transfer the money to you. 50,000 yuan in your...
Let me introduce myself. I'm Wang Laifu, Antique Association. I also run an antique shop. It's called Jibaoshuan. If you find good items, we should definitely keep in touch.
I accept your kind offer. That way, mom's surgery money is covered. Doctor, how long for mom to recover?
Your mother's surgery is delayed too. She'll need long recovery afterward. You gather surgery money. We need 5 million for... Sigh. This is really tough.
Doctor, money isn't the issue. Best treatment for my mom.
Don't worry, I'll handle it. I'll go prepare for surgery. Okay.
Mom and dad passed away early. You raised me with great care. Don't worry, I'll definitely cure you and give you a good life. Oh my god. We finally got the surgery. But 5 million rehab costs remain. It's time to use Dragon. My X-ray vision make good cash on this antique. Well. No wonder stalls here are. So many booths, so many antiques. Not one is real. 2 million. They use 2 million for... What a waste. But if I just ask directly, this abbot, it'd be way too obvious. Boss, how much is this vase? How much is it?
I'll give you 3,500 for... Will you take 300? No deal.
Add a bit more. Boss, this bottle isn't worth much. If it's 5,000 yuan per piece, I'll buy it. If it doesn't work, I'll...
Antiques. Do you understand? Fixed price. 80 yuan. If you're not willing...
Just give it back. 8,000 is 8,000, but you must sweeten this deal.
Woman slow and fussy.
What do you want? I think this stone works. It's actually quite nice.
I want this little broken stone. Alright, I'll give it to you. Beautiful lady.
Let's cooperate again next time.
This fool sold an 80 yuan bottle for... Such a naive rich person.
The stall owner gave me his too. Clearly, they're just ignorant. Hello, I'm looking for your boss. Just tell me what you need. We don't care about that here. I just got a treasure. I'll open his eyes. Let's see if he'll accept it. You found this cheap, right? We don't take that here. No, it's this side. Are you done yet? First, you bring a broken bottle, and then another broken stone. Do you think Zhibaoshuan's,
What are you all arguing about? No peace even for,
Boss, this customer came back with a... He's causing trouble in our shop. Stand up for me.
Miss Su, why have you come? I was going to find...
I found treasure at this. I want to sell it quickly. I found this antique shop. Never expected Boss Wang's store. We're just meant to be.
Don't judge by looks. You apologize to Miss Su. Pack your things and leave.
Sir, please don't fire me. I know I was wrong. I didn't do it on purpose.
I won't say this again. Hurry up and apologize.
And then get out. I'm sorry, Mrs. Su.
Miss Su, the new waiter isn't very well behaved. Please don't take it personally. You said you have treasure.
It's alright, Boss Wang. Take a look at this.
This is Qing Dynasty Tianhuang stone. A plain square seal. First came the treasure protecting vase. Then this Tianhuang seal. You really have to take. Your eyes are truly remarkable. For this seal, I'll offer... What do you think?
Deal. 2 million yuan received. Boss Wang is really generous.
Look at this texture. Smooth and delicate. It's definitely top-grade Tianhuang stone. Even more rare is that this playing piece is untouched. It fully captures the charm. It's truly returning to simplicity. Miss Su has great eye. He knows stones well. A friend brought raw stones. I wonder if Miss Su's...
Gambling on raw stones is great. Low investment, high returns. With my X-ray vision, I earned my mom's surgery. Wouldn't that be easy? Boss Wang, please lead the way. This market has far more people than raw.
One cut poor, another rich. All who come think they. Most end up losing everything. We have old low-yield material. I'll find Boss Ching for. Just look around here. Alright.
This is...
Lady, your eye isn't very good. Yellowish red sandstone. The surface is rough. A stone that's hard to polish. The chance of green is...
Give me back the stone.
Lady, didn't I already tell you? This material isn't any good. Join me for tea? Let's chat. That'll cheer me up. I'll find you much better material. How about that?
No, not really. I think what I picked this stone is quite nice.
You push your luck, huh? Ah, 2爷! Young Master Meng is really furious. And this one? This is my guest Su. Miss Su, would you do Wang? Okay, do Chairman Wang a favor. I don't argue with women. Alright, Miss Su. I give you one chance. What if the stone break? Your reputation. Your money's down the drain.
Chairman Wang, so this is your friend, huh?
Oh, right, Cheng Yishan. Boss Cheng. A legend in gambling stone world. But you see, he stopped gambling now. He opened a shop here. Ah, Chairman Wang, you're joking. Just fooling around, that's all. Miss Su, Meng Tao is the young master of shining. Gambling on raw gemstones. He really knows his stuff, but he always holds grudges. You humiliated him publicly. His pride and reputation. Be more careful now.
The young master of shining jewelry. He must be very wealthy. I need my mom's medical. From this arrogant guy. Thanks for the heads up, Boss Chen. I understand. Hey! How much is this stone?
Well, he's Chairman Wang's friend. You can just take this stone. Enjoy it, up or down.
That won't do. Friends are friends, but money still needs paying.
Since Boss Cheng said so, and given his blessing, you should accept it. Welcome gift from Boss Cheng. It's your welcome gift. Oh, right. A welcome gift. It's been years. If you don't take it, I'll dispose this myself. It's not worth much anyway. Not worth much.
Then, Boss Cheng, I'll cut out the green later. Don't go back on your...
Don't worry, Miss Su. Here you are.
Master, please cut it from here.
Alright. Expect this material to yield.
That's just wishful thinking. Is that really wishful thinking? Young Master Meng, you'll see in a moment.
It's gone up. It is high-grade chicken fat, yellow. Yuan is really lucky. We got a great start. Look, it's smooth and rich. Though, it's a little smaller. Make 2 rings out of, or perhaps a dragon and phoenix plaque. It'll still be more than enough. So I'll put down 600,000.
Of course. Liu Xiangdang Niangyuan has been credited. The next, we'll go to Cheng's warehouse. Pick more stones, please.
Miss Su, you still need more.
Certainly. I'm really lucky today. I won 600,000 right off. Why don't you place a bet?
Miss Su, gambling jade isn't like appraising. Even experts can sometimes misjudge. Today you got a high-grade ice-type yellow jadeite. Are you sure to continue? Boss Chen, Miss Su wants to gamble. Then let her gamble. Open doors for business. Never turn down walking customers. Don't you think so? Little girl, aren't you pretty lucky? Dare you bet with me? How about it?
You've taken the bait. All right. How do you want to bet?
Each picks a roll stone from Boss Chen's. We'll get right here. Higher bidder takes the win. If you lose, be my personal secretary. Fight. Available whenever I call. And in my back and call.
What do you think? And what if I win?
You won. If you win, I promise I won't bother. I'll stay far from you.
Young Master Meng, I'm not interested in that wager. Your promise means nothing to me.
So then...
If I win, pay me 50 million as compensation for my emotional distress. When you see me later, you must bow deeply and respectfully and call me with utmost reverence, Grand Auntie. What are you? Young Master Meng, are you scared now? Weren't you swearing just now? Let me be your secretary.
Alright, Su Youan. It's a deal. Everyone, we have nearly several hundred materials here. All freshly imported from Myanmar. Now it's time for everyone to show. The quality of these rough stones is better than outside options. Yuan.
Are you sure you beat Chairman Wang? Don't worry, you can rest assured.
Hey, don't say I didn't warn you.
You choose first. Choose one by one. Look at the time. What's going on? Let's choose together.
You said so yourself. Alright. Old Wang. Meng Tao has bad temper. At the end of the day, he's young master of shining. He can certainly handle his meal. You're looking for this young lady. Look, she walks like that. She won't even take your hand. So, is it okay or not? Oh, the Chong, don't let age fool you. His eyesight is really something. He gave me piece of... Then you just watch and see. It's him. I've made my choice. Let's talk price. Young Master Meng has great taste. This is Moyanji opening material. There's a blind pocket here. This is the finest material we have right here. Let's just state the price. Young Master Meng is very generous. The fixed price is 300,000. Alright.
A rich green hue and below a layer. A pale green fluorescence. What is this?
Miss Su hasn't decided yet. Shall I give you one?
Boss Chung, I'll take this piece.
Miss Su, this gambling stone is no joke. The material is quite uneven. But there's obvious crack on this. It's probably going to crack.
Boss Chung, I'm confident. That's it.
Since Miss Su is so insistent, I'll give it at cost.
Great.
Miss Su, are you too poor for... Why don't you beg me? Take as much as you.
Young Master Meng, don't be so sure of yourself. That high ice oil yellow jadeite we just saw, didn't you misjudge it too?
So quick-witted and eloquent. The master improved it. I'll give you 10,000 yuan red. Young Master Meng, based on my years of experience, your stone will rise greatly. I love hearing that. Cut it already! Miss Su, you still have time to...
No need for young master.
No being type. Young Master Meng, it's gone up. It's risen sharply. This green is so vibrant and it's such a big piece. Now young Master Meng will make a killing here. Wow, such large Nuo Bing. The price is quite steep.
I don't think so.
What do you mean?
The color is bright green. The texture is no bean. That's right. But unfortunately, it's too superficial.
You say the color isn't... We can remove your bracelet. Cuff some full color pendants and there's still plenty left. The price is quite high.
Well, what if I told you that this green is fake?
Are you talking about surface supplied green? Miss Su, this green is right here. And you actually say it's fake? I'll make you admit defeat. Master, one more cut from here. Let them take a good look. This really is iron green. Yuan, your eyesight is amazing. Incredible. How could this possibly be? Young Master Meng, though the material is flawed, it's still quite large. At least 3 or 4 rein. Probably around 30 to 50,000.
Young Master Meng, the results are already in.
Need we gamble? Gamble? So this material costs 30,000. Winning that 10,000 yuan junk of yours, more than enough.
Then you'd better watch closely. Master, cut along this line.
Don't worry.
I'll cut it for you. Miss Su, this fabric has collapsed. Miss Su, what you showed me is just bad. You'd better behave yourself. Be my personal secretary.
Oh, the Wang? Miss Su really made a mistake this. With this kind of performance, there's no need to keep cutting. Don't rush. Wait a bit longer.
Master, continue cutting from the middle line. Then cut along that line. Xi. Miss Su, who's this? At this point, do you think you can? Young Master Meng isn't done yet. Master, please begin. Miss Su, you're the boss. It's up to you. But Miss Su, let me say this up front. This stone won't yield green. It's really gone up. Really?
It's surged big time. You can see right through the... This is a classic glass type jade. Impeccably pure. Flawless. What a high young green glass type jade. Yuan, this piece of material is worth...
How could that be? That's impossible. Stop right there. Young Master Meng, so when you can't accept, this raw stone has no...
There must be something wrong. Young Master Meng, from mining to splitting this, it was done under your... What do you mean by that? Are you questioning me, Cheng? Young Master Meng, losing money is a minor issue. But if you act vile, you'll harm Shining Jewelry's reputation. Not small money can fix.
You're really ruthless. I've got you marked. Young Master Meng, our bet isn't quite over yet, is it, Su Yuan? I've already given you 50 million. Don't push your luck. You said Shining Jewelry's young master bought that fake green. He blackmailed us after losing. Boss Cheng, is this news enough for our... It's a year-long joke. Cheng Yishan, don't you dare spread this. I guarantee your shop won't stay.
I'm Cheng Yishang here. You don't know where you... I'd actually like to see that. I'd like to take a... How did you close my... Mrs. Su, I think of my friend. Surely. I'm curious about your news.
Auntie. Great auntie. Get lost.
I never expected young Miss Su. Such keen eyesight. I'm truly impressed. That young green jade piece. I've already spotted its flaws. How to figure it out?
7 parts luck, 3 parts gamble. I trust my luck. So naturally, I bet right.
Oh, hahaha.
Ah, Boss Cheng. You're a senior in the trade. I wonder if this works. Might catch your eye.
Oh dear. To be honest, the moment this material was unveiled, I knew I wanted it. It's just that my expenses are too high. I'm willing but unable. You see, I can't exist now.
Well then, that really is a pity.
Hey, Luan, what about it? Boss Cheng, we have trouble. But if you really want, I know of an excellent opportunity.
President Wang, please go ahead.
In 3 days, Shen holds. All big names will be given the quality of your piece. It qualifies as a key. If you meet the right, push the price higher. Oh, yes. Oh my god, I forgot this. I know this auction's organizer. If you want to go, then I got you a closing.
Then thank you, Boss Cheng. Chairman Wang. Mrs. Su, your mother's recovery beats expectations. Just in time, you pay today's follow-up rehabilitation fees. Unless anything unexpected happens, in less than 3 months, your mother can leave hospital. Thank you, doctor. I leave my mom too. It's part of my duty. During this period, don't let your mother upset. And keep her diet light. Just cooperate fully with our treatment. Absolutely. Are you Han Xiying's family patient? You're behind on hospital fees. I'm Director Sun from the hospital. We must clear the bed. Director Sun, have you misunderstood? I just paid. My mother's follow-up is. Here is the payment receipt. Not long ago, we still couldn't pay. But now suddenly it's all settled. At this point, our hospital needs to verify this clearly before proceeding with further treatment. Director Sun, the patient is recovering critically. If we discharge them rashly, there could be serious risks. Dr. Chen, it's hospital procedures matter. I've made my own arrangements. Are you here for formalities? Do you need our staff help? Director Sun, I think you're not here to... You came to hinder us. My paperwork is all in order. It's responsible to everyone here. Your parents owe fees. They've paid it all off. Hospital checks are normal. Did who sent to you give? How much did you pay? Or are you still saying something? A rare treasure. I just got back from... Mingtao hasn't had time yet. Found the hospital so quickly and even bribe a department director. Looks like Xu Shengling threatens doctors against me again. All right. Su Yao'an, you just wait and see. Xu Shengli. Did Xu Shenli send you? How did you find out? Director Sun, what you just said earlier. I recorded every single word.
It's all been recorded. You said the bad guy. However, if this recording gets out, will your reputation still be safer? Miss Su, this is all a misunderstanding. Take your people and get out. Anna, Zhou Xu Shengli isn't the boss from where you. Why is he targeting us? Mom, I've already quit working at Gushengzhai. As for the specifics, I'll tell you about it later. Yes, Mom. Don't worry. I definitely won't let anything... Hey, Rongan. Are you okay? It's fine, Director. They've already left. My mom's condition has also stabilized. Don't worry. I've already found out everything. Director Sun did indeed accept. Your mother will also be arranged. From now on, whether it's We'll use only the very best. What happened today will never. Then thank you very much. Oh, it was just a... No need to mention it. By the way, Xu Shengli, as for this matter, what are you planning to do? This guy is really quite cunning. If he stubbornly denies everything, I'm afraid that this case will... Chairman Wang, about what you told me earlier. That auction. Will Xu Shengli go or not? Going to such a high-profile auction, almost all the big names. And I've heard that this fellow has already raised a substantial, intending to make a bid. And even threatening to keep it. I remember. Xu Shengli gambled on gemstones. He was really quite passionate. I don't know how good his eye is. Don't even mention it. 9 gamblers lose 9 times. Everyone knows his bad luck. Hey, Yuan. You plan to trap him? I remember Meng Tao's that skin green one. Even Boss Cheng misspotted it. Clearly, the craftsmanship is extremely exquisite. I believe that material in Cheng's warehouse, more pieces. Xu Shengli likes playing around. Ask President Wang to tell... Ask him prepare identical material for Yuan. Since Xu Shengli enjoys playing games, let him have fun then. So let him enjoy himself fully. Hey! Now, at this treasure auction, can anyone show up here? I said, where's the bark? So it's Boss Xu, after all. Xu Shengli, our little matter isn't over yet. Lo Youan, you stole coins from my... It made me trade. This matter isn't settled yet. This auction hasn't even started yet. What's got you so worked up? Old Yan, what brings you? I heard this year's auction highlight is... Yuan blue and white peony plum vase. I came to see this. Miss Wang, this lady is... Oh. This is Su Yuan, Miss Su. This girl really has exceptional taste. She truly surpasses her teacher. Old Master Yang, this is the one I've been... The Yang Chengzhu you mentioned, the old Master Yang. This man is an antique. Anything he likes is flawless. No. Idle chatter from island friends. Old Master, please.
Thank you all for your time. To attend our 5th treasure auction, please be quiet, everyone. As per tradition, we will now present an appetizer to warm up the atmosphere. Ladies and gentlemen, take a look. This is Republic of China stationery and household from the former residence of late Mr. The entire lot is auctioned for 1,000 yuan.
This auction is coming back. Republic of China items are... These cost 1,000 yuan. Is this auction crazy?
Starting bid 1,000 yuan. Will anyone bid here?
Arha crossing the water painting. Worth 82 million yuan. Arha crossing the water painting. What a fine piece. It's my gain again. Hansong yuan. Xu Wan. It's from Republican China. If you like it, I'll send it after auction. This thing isn't worth much. Chairman Wang, I've got a plan. But I think Xiao Wang... It's easy to see the object, but hard to see the person. A young person's path. He walks on his own.
This lady is bidding 1,000 yuan. Any other bidders? 1,000 yuan once. 10 yuan twice. 1,000 yuan 3 times. Congratulations to this lady.
Miss Su really has great taste. She spent 1,000 yuan on truly opening our eyes. This box isn't worth much. But what's inside? I'm afraid you sold Ancient Sage Studio. You might not afford this. Could this possibly be the long lost Arhat crossing the water painting? Exactly. Its lines are round and smooth. The coloring is steady and elegant. This is indeed Wu Bin's Arhat crossing the water. Miss Su really has excellent taste. This painting is in superb condition. Divine, innate, natural charm. Over 8 million. Conservative. You've really struck gold. What? There's also in this phone box and such a treasure as well. I'd have joined if a 1,000 yuan 10. We witness history now.
Old Master Yang, I was just...
In the world of antiques, luck is part of strength. Indeed, Mr. Yang really did misjudge today. Damn it. How good his luck is. Last time, Qianlong Tongbao, Baoqiang Bureau, Guoyuan silver dollar. This time, it's Arhat crossing. Could it be... Does he have X-ray vision? Su Yong'an. Whatever it is, I won't let you off.
Ladies and gentlemen, next is renowned gambling stone expert Chen Yishan. Mr. Chen himself has personally selected and opened. Please take a look, everyone. This purple hue is rich. Green is fresh like spring. Its delicate ice-like texture lets two colors blend naturally. Only then did it form today's rare spring with color ice-type jadeite.
My goodness, this window. This color, this clarity, Chen Yishan delivered. This is practically handing money away. Starting bid, 500,000. This window has two full color. If only we get full... I can't even imagine. This is the one! The material Chen Yishan wants. Again, this is exceptional quality. As long as I secure it, I'll make good profit. I'll salvage my lost faith. At all costs. I must win this.
Starting price, 500,000 yuan. Now bidding begins.
5万又被提啊，又跌低 650,000.
Master Yang, why should I shake your...
I don't understand gambling stones, but I know this material. There's definitely something wrong with it.
Everyone present agrees. This is a sure win deal. Old Master Yang.
Why do you say that? How many years for Cheng? He's certainly not short of money. It has open window. It's a guaranteed profit. Why doesn't he explain it himself? Why bring it to auction?
Old Master Yang.
I've learned a lot, sir. Gambling stones and antiques are. Avoid being misled by appearances and jumping to conclusions. Unfortunately, these people are blinded by... Today, someone's gonna have bad luck.
800,000 yuan per bid. Any other bids?
I'll bid 1.2 million. Little girl.
What is this? Old Master Yang, this material is good. I'd like to bid for. Even if I miss out, don't I have my 8 million Arhat crossing?
But this exceeds this fabric's maximum value. I'll bid 180 million. Or 100 million. 260 million. 500 million. Both must be crazy. Not to mention this is still not fully open. At this price, even Gao Cui. Miss Su, why aren't you bidding anymore?
Boss Xu, you've won.
See that? Su Yuan. Antiques aren't just about keen. They need financial deep roots. You're a lucky nouveau riche. What do you have to compete with me?
Boss Xu, you're rich and powerful. I'm truly outmatched. However, you spent 2.5 million on Aren't you afraid it's hollow? Why not cut it here and let everyone take a look?
So that's just sour grapes, huh? Very well. I'll cut it here. See what real quality good, and make you lose with full respect. Please explain this on the spot.
Sir, please wait a moment.
Master, I'll cut from here. All right. This is your trap, or... Ojiang has sharp eyes. How did Yuan's trap work? This girl has a sharp eye and a steady mind. He's a bit ruthless acting. Hey, old Yang, you don't know. Master Xu said Yuan a Jingyin. He really put Yuan and his mother to the brink. That brought today's situation. Oh, so this was all Master Xu Lili's own doing. He's ruined, completely ruined. It's just fake green veneer. It's 30,000 yen max. Fake green veneer, truly exquisite, perfectly fitted. No wonder they drilled it. 2.5 million for... Bushy lost everything now. Impossible. How could that be? Oh, I get it now. You knew all along, didn't you? That's why you deliberately provoked me. And then drove up the prices. This is your trap, or right?
That's right, I'm the one. Xu Li, you kicked my sigma out. Didn't you ever think about today?
What do you mean by this? I don't understand what you're saying.
Shall I play the recording? Let's play it for everyone now. Mr. Xu, Mrs. Su, we gather at auction. All here for the treasures. Making appraisal mistakes is common. Don't let this ruin our... No.
Well said. Master Yang, please sit. Sit down.
What just happened was truly regrettable. I didn't expect Mr. Chang Yishang misjudged this. But that's just as well. Next, we have a fine green glass jadeite rough. Ladies and gentlemen, please look. Following the recent incident, the expert team has thoroughly examined this piece of material repeatedly. We assure you this material, no signs of splicing or... Just look at its quality. It is pure and flawless, with a rich, vibrant luster. Whether for collecting and preserving value, or for gifting and selling, it's a safe investment. The choice of compensation. Starting price, 80 million. Please bid freely with confidence. 1 million. 150新密林20million.
Hey, Yuan, this is glassy green Gaoyang material. You profit big again.
Chairman Wang, you're too kind. It's all thanks to everyone's support.
Well, your material is good. See? Over there sits Meng Deli Shangyang Jewelry. That old fox has been eyeing your piece of material right up until now. He's still sitting tight, waiting. He saw it, then knew. Perfect opportunity to seal the...
So, I'll take Chairman Wang's wishes. Those two again, those two. This piece of material, it must be Su Yuan again. That age set is trapped. Su Yuan, just you wait. I'll definitely expose your true colors. Both of you. 32 million. That's a true million once. No wonder you're boss Meng. Your first move shows a top jewelry expert's strength. 30 million twice. Opportunity is right here. Will this heirloom go to boss Meng's hands? Will it fall to another? 30 million 3 times. Done? Hey, wait a minute. There's something wrong with this material. There's something wrong with this material. Boss Xu, what do you mean by that? You say my judgment's bad. Is our jewelry shop worthy of? Boss Meng, don't get me wrong, okay? I'm certainly not questioning your discernment. Shameless people are to blame. It makes me suspect this is fake. Su Yuan and the auction house scam. Xu Shengling, you're mad from losing. Everything I do is trap. Mr. Xu, our auction house does open. We never favor any party. But if you continue to slander our auction house's reputation, we don't welcome you here. You make unreasonable fuss. A reasonable fuss. If I'm not mistaken, this piece's owner is Su Yuan. That scoundrel, no doubt. Isn't that right? Dare you say it out loud? Yes, this high-end green glass type material belongs to me. But I can assure you all, this piece of mine is not veneer. Did everyone hear that? The last one he sold to, my jade was also veneer green. And now this piece, again, is his product. How can such a coincidence happen? Well, since Boss Xu insists without a doubt this material is fake, we'll cut it to verify. Alright, Su Yong'an, let's see your defense this. So what does Boss Meng think? I thought you two were reckless at the... You've decided to ruin Shining Jewelry Store. And the auction house. Boss man, that's not it. It's just that I got bitten by a... They insist I prove innocence. That's why I... Alright, fine. I agree to on-the-spot appraisal. But I have one condition. Boss Meng, you said... I don't care about your grudges. The jadeite has been cut open. If there really is a problem, I won't let Miss Su in. But if the jadeite is fine... Mr. Xu Shengli, you pay for today's words. The full auction price of this raw. And to compensate our jewelry shop, the auction house demands 50. Do you dare accept it? Accept it? Why wouldn't I accept it? Once the results come out, none of you escapes. Master, cut it in half. Su Youan, Boss Meng is no pushover. Wait till you go bankrupt and lose all your reputation. Xu Shengli, I advise you to focus on yourself instead. Boss Meng. Everyone is mistaken. We were all wrong. The outer layer is high-waisted. Or, its core is an entire piece of dragonstone. Conservatively speaking, over 60 million. Oh my god, dragonstone grade. Boss mom turned stone too. He made a killing. Sigh, poor master Shu Shangli. He lost wife and soldiers and lost even more. His reputation in antique trade is totally. It is dragonstone grade. No wonder I saw deep green. Surrounded by a faint green fluorescence, turns out it's twins. This is fake. They're all fake. Su Youan's luck, how could it be so good? Xu Chenli, I thank you for giving such a fine piece of material. Have you prepared your 82 million compensation? Boss Meng Meng, I beg your mercy. Please grant me one more month. Not even half a month. I will definitely. A little over 10 days. I'll make sure Gushengzhai disappears from now on. Ah. Since you're being unkind, don't blame me for this. 这条 place, Saratoga sold million once, Utoi million twice, 32 million 3 times. Deal. Congratulations, Miss Su, on successfully bidding for this Qing Qianlong Imperial.
Congratulations, Ao Yuan. This white jade bottle is and exquisitely crafted. Its value is 2. But you know, it bears an emperor's piety. If one day I meet a loyal filial, 7 or 8 million sales.
Chairman Wang, a joy in heart can be. This white jade with its flaws, great deal for me. That concludes our appetizers. It's time for today's grand piece de resistance to enter. Everyone stay tuned. This
truly is Yuan blue and white porcelain. Look at peony petals painted. Blurring of this blue and white. It's Yi Zheng era masterpiece. Hold on, forgot our adhesion. I've long heard old master, this Yuan blue and white piece. Let's see what Yang says.
Yuan blue and white peony plum vase. Decorative patterns have 5 layers. Blue and white is vibrant. The composition is neatly arranged. Carbon 1 testing confirms. It fired in Yuan's Zhejian period. Starting bid. 90 million won.
Wow, Yuan. Today I've really opened my eyes. This Yuan blue and white vase is a... Back in 2005, a large Yuan blue and white Wiguzi jar sold for... This treasure's worth 10 million. Over 100 million, huh? Looks like the auction house spent big.
Yuan blue and white peony plum vase. Genuine with high imitation blend. Worth 5,000 yuan.
This plum vase is classic. It has classic Suking greenish blue. And it even passed carbon negative 14 dating. What's there to hesitate about? Come on now. Didn't you judge those first? It's just Boss Meng's money. You still haven't paid it? I'll bid 30 million.
Old Master Yang, this Yuan blue and white is fake.
Old Master Yang hasn't spoken. He dares call it fake? I admit he's good at. But this is totally different. I think he's just talking nonsense, trying to show off, I guess. Su Yong'an. Oh, it's you again.
It's a fake. Trust me.
With just you. Rely on your humble skills. You think you're a treasure.
Neither genuine nor fake is one-sided. Not to mention repeatedly misjudged. How valuable are your words? You.
Old Master Yang, what do... Every generation produces talented people. We should listen to young people. You call this rambling nonsense? Is that crowd pleaser real talent? Su Yong, I've worked in antiques for decades. My time is very precious. I have no time for your nonsense.
Since Boss Xu is so confident, let's make another bet. We'll stake our respective futures. The winner gets everything. The loser, from now on, you're out of antique world. From now on, you can't join such... Do you dare?
Su Yong, and I admit... But for antique appraisal work, you were just an apprentice at my Gushengzhai. Su Yong, don't regret it.
A bet is a bet. Boss Xu, I could never regret this. On the contrary, Xu Shenming, I'll make you regret offending.
Young people don't know their Boss Xu is unlucky as he's been an appraiser decades. I think this lady will... That's not necessarily so. Remember that opening Arhat painting? I heard he got a priceless gyeongno. Just luck. Antiques aren't like gambling for gems. It's all about experience and credential. Both results are fine. I think he's lucky. It should be over now, too.
Our auction house upholds discarding fakes, preserving. Integrity is our foundation. A sterling reputation trumps everything. You all have differing opinions. We naturally respect that. We also welcome professional examination and verification within reasonable bounds.
Miss Su, please go ahead.
The yuan blue and white peony plum vase needs careful composition, with clearly defined layers. But haven't you noticed this vase's pattern layers look? It almost looks like deliberate imitation.
So what? After all, craftsman skills vary widely. If every plum vase had...
Wouldn't that make them all forgeries? Yes, it's the artisan's technique. But do you remember what clay made Yuan dynasty? Naturally, it was Masaoka clay. The characteristics of Masaoka clay are, it's white, but not fine. Fired porcelain naturally has bulging surfaces. But look, this bottle shoulder's smooth. No sign of bulging. Finer and a more uniform body. This is clearly a characteristic unique to modern kaolin. On this alone, we can conclude this yuan blue and white vase was not made in.
Now, Su Yong'an, how about this yuan blue? I'll explain tiny bump. Could it also be so-called kaolin?
That's the second I'll address. I believe everyone has a doubt. Since you say it's fake, can't machines detect it? Of course, machines have limitations. Yuan blue and white is far too valuable. We can't smash the whole vessel. The method deploy is scrape clay from the base for testing. What if someone adds a high imitation to a... Therefore, I think that so-called disordered layering phenomenon, its truth exposure is aftermath.
She's good at stone gambling. She's skilled at appraising antique. Machines only detect items A. They can't assess the craftsmanship. This yuan blue and white has issue. Didn't Yang think it was? Old Master Yang never fails. Su Yuan is simply spouting nonsense. But for you, Yang raised. Are you questioning old man Yang?
In antique trade, no one claims to never misjudge. What Boss Xu said is, better not say anything then.
You're just a brat. I'm certain. This yuan blue and white peony plum vase. It's a fake. Please send the upper half of this yuan blue and white. All auction errors and losses are charged to my...
Since Boss Yang has spoken, I'll give you face.
Girlie!
This covert exposure is extremely secretive. I never saw this coming. Your eyes, younger surpasses the older.
Old Master Yang, you're too kind. I just built on earlier experience and thought.
The player comes first. There's nothing wrong with admitting that. To have met you today is truly a matter of fate. I've made you my friend. If you face issues later, just let me know. I'll do my best to.
Old Master, your word. I can rest assured. Please have a seat. According to technical analysis, this is a yuan blue and white plum vase here. It's a modern imitation. Following deliberation at the auction house, this yuan blue and white peony vase lot is withdrawn. An imitation. How could that possibly be? How could it be fake? What's your auction house for? Can't you tell real from? You're only telling me this now? I'm the fake one. Sir, can't tell this yuan blue and white. That's our responsibility. Our auction house promises all of you 3 years of... Yet you keep disrupting the auction order. Do you perhaps think that our auction house isn't weak? You security guard. Boss Xu, don't try to act tough here. The outcome is decided. It's time to honor your... Su Yuan, this isn't over between us yet. I'll wait for you. After this incident, Xu Shengling should never recover. It's time to plan my antique. You silly girl. I came for business here. What brings you here? What brings you here? Thanks for your care, President. My mother's health has improved greatly, and my jadeite sold for 32 million. After much thought, I want my own shop. Very good. Actually, I've long seen that. You're not just someone ordinary. With your vision and determination, it's time for your own. However, there's Anna, opening an antique shop, not like a street stall. Money and good taste aren't enough. In this line of work, what matters is family tradition. It must be legitimate and well-founded. President Wang, what does that mean? Official qualification assessment isn't difficult. It's the association side. You need 3 core members to... Only then you stand here. Your shop, you see, built reputation in this circle. Otherwise, hard to move forward. So what Chairman Wang means is, as for that point, I can sign as guarantors for you. But after all, he's the association president. I've retired from antique. You still need someone influential to help you. Only you silence the gossip. Are you talking about Elder Mr. Well, after the last auction ended, Master Yang praises you highly. Thank you, Chairman Wang. I'll go see Mr. Yang. Hey, what's the rush? So impatient. Sit down. I have good news for... What good news is that? Gushengzhai. He's finished. What do you mean? At the last auction, he lost big on gambling. But bet on Yuan Blue and White. Now his reputation's ruined. He can't repay Boss Meng. His cash flow has collapsed. The auction house pressures him. He acts out of desperation. He only owns Gushengzhai now, along with all its inventory, for sale on Industry Forum. He's truly out of the antique. Gushengzhai? Yes, that Gushengzhai. You know it too. It's an old passed-down building. And moreover, it's prime on our antique street. The interior is decorated. The shelves are already made. Moreover, let me tell you, the antiques in stock number over 200 pieces. It beats that in cost, starting from scratch. Chairman Wang, thank you for your guidance. I'll seek his support.
For opening the shop, young people's drive is good.
I know I still have much, but I really want to this line of work. I hope Mr.
He can vouch for you. That's just my word's business. Let's not rush for now. More importantly, my son sent me a painting the other day. Could you check it? Long, long eyes.
Genuine Qing Wang Hui's Autumn Mountains visiting. Color on paper. Estimated value 200,000 yuan. Xiang Yuanbian's Ming appraisal collection. Genuine. This painting still has something else. Tang Ying's Viewing Waterfalls by Genuine color on silk. Estimated value 18 million yuan. What a picture within a picture. Yang Lang.
What do you think? I think this painting is real, but it's also fake.
We're in agreement after all. What is real or fake? What are you talking about? President Wang, check anything amiss with this painting? This is Ming Dynasty. Xiang Yuan's Ming pure wooden. Seal ink. The seal's fine. It's a top quality antique. But you see, this scroll and its style are clearly from the Qing Dynasty. How was the Ming collector? You collecting paintings? There's only one explanation. This seal was added by modern. The forger wanted to use Xiang Yuanbian. This is Wang Hui's painting. Exactly that. Because of this, the seal's placement here looks quite jarring. Xiang Yuanbian was leading collector of Jiajing. Would never have made this.
Miss Sue's eye truly is sharp. We old-timers are really getting old. According to market prices, early Wang Hui works fetch up to... My son bought this painting. From Miss Sue's perspective, my son got tricked. On the contrary, your son, you've really hit the jackpot. Tell me more. Old Master Yang, may I borrow your water and fine? This painting is like that. During times of war and chaos, collectors preserve their precious treasures, would often hide genuine masterpieces within ordinary antique paintings. Insiders call this nested paintings, paintings within. You see, artisans find an ordinary antique same size, skillfully mounted over genuine piece. Unfortunately, later collectors miss this trick, this hidden layer of mystery. It caused many ancient paintings. Truly pitiful and lamentable. Well said. Okay, this genuine Tang Yin masterpiece is worth 20 million. If you meet someone it can be called A priceless treasure. Miss Sue's eye certainly is sharp. I thought it best if you can recognize. You saw this painting's true meaning surprisingly. Such discerning eyes are far more than... It's nothing short of miraculous. Old Master Yang, you're too kind. I happen to see clear water and cotton. I wouldn't see through it. What's hidden in this painting? True ability is true ability. You are too modest. Look at this young man. He heads the Antique Association. Where's for his eye for quality? He hasn't improved one bit.
Old dragon, you knew that? This is a painting within. You brought it out to... Aren't you being too much? You're making me look bad before.
Tricking you? I'm just spurring you on. You know someone's better out. Don't rest on laurels as club president. Look at Yuan over there at such a young age. This temperament, this discernment, which one's stronger than yours? Learn carefully. Pay close attention.
Yes. Master Yang, I'll learn more.
Yuan, to be honest, I've tested this on many. Even some seasoned masters were fooled. Today, only you saw through it. But there is still one thing you didn't notice. And that is, beneath this painting lies a guarantee. From now on, you, Su Yuan, I, Yang Chengru, have vouched for it.
Hey, Yuan. As for this guarantor business, it's officially settled. We wait for appraisal exam.
Treasure appraisal assessment.
Yeah, let our circle see your real skill.
Isn't that right? I see.
You don't have to worry either. It's very simple. Pick 3 from several to check authenticity. I believe with your abilities, ours 3% guaranteed.
It's absolutely no problem. Chairman Wang, with those words from you, I feel much more at ease. Passing by, don't miss it. Do miss this opportunity. Genuine official Kelnam porcelain. One fake, we pay 10. Here are new warring states. They still carry earth smell. It's 30 when if you... Come on, no need. Thanks. Sorry about that. Do you still remember? I came here last time. I was a young polishing apprentice at Gushengzhai.
That's right. I still remember. I got this from Gushengzhai. Your Qianlong large sample. But a few days later, you brought another Tianhuang seal. Speaking of Tianhuang square seal, I suddenly recalled you found it here, right? Could you look for me? Are there any others left?
Counterfeits. Counterfeits. They're all fakes. No genuine pieces at all. Sigh. Chairman Wang. No daily good finds exist. It's just like before. Not a single genuine item.
Yeah, that's only natural. Well, it's really strange. We just hit antique streets. The shops on this street. Why have the stalls stopped?
It seems like after last auction, business in Xu's district has become much quieter.
However you look at it, these are all old items anyway. Let's go inside now.
I was thinking the same thing. It's about time I checked out my future shop space. Ah, welcome. Come on in. You're here to view shops. We have everything you need. And as for the items, Su Yuan, you still have nerve. Gushengzhai, I plan to open an antique. And while I'm at it, I'll see my future storefront. You can dream of. Give my Gushengzhai away. I won't sell it to. That's really a pity. Li, being chased by creditors isn't pleasant, right? You... what's that on top? Golden thread, Namu wood. Golden thread, Namu wood, the 9-dragon wall. It's integrated with the house. Shu-san, you fool. Crying poor on Gold Mountain. Missing our shop's signature treasure. Heaven has sent it right too. Mr. Xu, name your price. Got a few coins, so... Let me tell you something. My Gushengzhai is falling apart. It's not yours to pry. My girl took over my... Mr. Xu, apart from me, no one has that much cash. Come by this lousy shop. Even if you don't care your reputation. you still owe that 50 million debt. Just give it some thought, okay? Boss Xu, eating food makes you, I'll run this shop. It's still better than it rots in your hands.
Even if you can afford it. So what? Can you really run it? Nah. You failed the appraisal exam. You're still looking for a guarantor. You haven't scratched the antique trade surface. You still dare talk business. Get out of my store now. 石省离, listen up. 徐长立. What about 3 days from now? You and will join the appraisal competition. The guarantors are me, Cheng Yishan, and Yang Chengru. Old Master Yang, take good care of yourself. Clean this old studio, because it's about to change hands. Old Master Yang? Old Yang hasn't been a guarantor for... But now, how could that possibly be? There's still so much you don't know. Chairman Huang, let's go. I'm sure it won't be long before Boss Xu comes personally, begging me to buy his Gushengzhai. Yang. Old man Yang, how could this be? Young Master Meng, Boss Xu. You're looking for money here? What brings you here, young Master Meng? I owe Meng Deli money. Alright. We'll talk about the money later. I just saw Su Youan. That man left your shop. What's going on? Young Master Meng, stand up for me, please. That scoundrel Su Yuan. He made me who I like this. Still don't know his tricks. He got Yang Chengru vouched for. He'll take the appraisal exam. If this really lets him pass, in this antique industry, is there still any place left for you? Su Youan. It's you again. Xu Shengli. You've been in this business. You know many faces, right? I trained with Master at Gushengzhai. I'm known in the antique world. Then it'll be easy. Here's 20 million. Take this to Su Yuan. The rest money is yours, guarantor fees. Good. Once this is done, you'll definitely get your share. Even if my father does your score, it's not impossible, young Master Meng. You're obviously my reincarnated parent. I offer you this gratitude. You still think that's not enough? But if this goes wrong, I promise, you can't survive here. All industries struggle now. Don't worry. Su Youan, you've offended Shining Jewelry's young master. I'd like to see your... How dare you be arrogant? Xiao Lu.
Miss Su, Chairman Wang, you've waited long. After deliberation by the organizing committee, we'll adjust this assessment.
Adjustment. Weren't things always like this before? Can I check authenticity on...
3 judges each provide 1. Miss Su enters blindfolded, relying solely on touch and smell. Judge's name by weighing. Authenticity by era.
Treasure appraisal with eyes closed, blinding the sense of sight, relying solely on touch, smell, and weigh for appraisal. This is a life or death move seasoned experts use. I never expected this role for... It seems an antique association. Someone won't let me pass. What nonsense. New starter does blind appraisal.
Who made up these rules? President Wang. Everyone in trade knows Miss Su's. She can judge authenticity without touching. The committee aims for full. In pursuit of perfection, they felt traditional appraisal methods couldn't fully showcase Miss Su's abilities. That's why. President Wen, please understand, special circumstances require special treatment.
What utter nonsense. Do you know, reputation matters most in our... Right now, you all... Hope 贵不言. Chairman Wang, since the judges have all spoken, then I'll go on with it. And can't you see? They're making things hard for this. Even old-timers don't dare try. Moreover, we've never heard of this treasure appraisal contest. And today is suddenly changing it. I wonder what's going on. At least there's something fishy. So would that mean I've created a miracle? Oh, you little girl. Talking away and even smiling cheekily. Antique trade isn't like others. Today, this guarantor, and me too, it's just ranking you. Ranking you. If Xiaoyao messes up here, who would entrust treasures to you? I understand now. Chairman Wang, thank you. Chairman Wang, I certainly won't misjudge. Yes, I've seen it. Why is the chief examiner, this grandson of Jing Qian? Gushengzhai never gives up greed. This blindfolded treasure appraisal? It's his own concoction. Junior Su Yuan, I've met all the reviewing teachers. Well, since you're here, you know the rules, right? Of course I know it. But there's something I don't quite understand. Su Zhengli said at the last auction, they retired from antiques. Why is he in this assessment? Examiner, I'd like to know, in what capacity? Is he attending as an observer? Oh, Miss Su, you're being too formal. I've left the antique trade. I'm still, after all, your former employer. I understand your abilities as well. And this blindfolded treasure appraisal, but it's the association's first ever test. Naturally, there must be someone abusing their power for personal gain. So, as an exception, we've invited me to serve as a specially appointed supervisor. Why, Miss Su? Do you think that I Xu am unworthy of supervising you, this newcomer? Why does Miss Su think that I Xu am unworthy of supervising you, this newcomer? What a power abuse for Zhao Chenghe. What do you mean? I'm here as a guarantor. By rules, I've stepped aside. He Xu Chengli. What kind of person is he? A notarist. Outcast expelled from the industry. What right has he to? This reviewer? Chairman Wang, please calm down. You're thinking, because Boss Xu left the antique, no more conflicts of interest. It's now the best choice for supervisor. Since it's an association regulation, that junior naturally wouldn't dare to disobey. Boss Xu, since this old acquaintance is here, then this assessment will surely be very fair. A money-chasing chief examiner, the supervisor with a deep-seated grudge. Very good, very good. I'll watch you two here. Since there are no issues, then let's get started. Xiao Lu, put the blindfold on Miss Su. Miss Su. Miss Su, my apologies. Miss Su, please go ahead. In order to push me down, they destroyed a 3 million worth Shang Dynasty treasure. What a grand gesture. Miss Su, this blindfolded treasure appraisal really tests one's true skill. You just sit there daydreaming. That won't do at all. Hey, Chief Examiner Zhao, you have to understand. Some people, they observe much daily, but they pick and feel. Then, it just won't work anymore. The texture is warm and smooth. It should be green jade. Its shape is bell plaque with cloud and dragon motifs carved on it. The dragon's head is proud. It's Ming Dynasty official artifact. This is a Ming Dynasty green jade bell plaque carved with a genuine piece. Is that right? Absolutely correct, Miss Su. Congratulations to you. This bowl. The glaze is thick and lustrous. Tentacles. No traces of paint here. Bubbles beneath lace are dense. Their sizes vary irregularly. This is characteristic of imitation song official. The body of the vessel is adorned with cord patterns, simple and elegant. But the foot. The wall is narrow yet deep. The polishing is very smooth. It exhibits the typical mud skipper back shape, a Gushengzhai board pattern bowl. This is a rare treasure.
Isn't that right? Not the slightest error, especially when judging this mudskipper back form. Exquisite carving while blindfolded, truly unparalleled. Miss Su, earlier, Otian said you were. This bowl of rices, I still don't believe it. Now that I look at it, the student outdid his teacher.
高不可惜的啊。Miss Su, answer this last correctly. You're an official Antique Association expert now. Please. You sent a fake sleeve. In the palm of my hand, trying this crude touch now. To interfere with my initial judgment. And how calculated. Miss Su, this bronze masterpiece is no ordinary object. If you find it hard, that's nothing to be ashamed of. After all, even old Master Yang never misses antique details. But even he can always avoid making mistakes sometimes. Examination Commissioner Zhao, you have to understand. When Miss Su was at Gushengzhai, all I touch are old. Now these bronzes compare to. This feels quite intimidating. I'm quite at a loss. Not necessarily. The chief examiner, Master Xu Shengli, Miss Su is sensing now. You two echo each other and disrupting the examinee's judgment. What's the reasoning behind it? Such incessant noise. How can he untie it? It tests blindfolded treasure appraisal. A calm mind and steady hand with interference like yours. Are you afraid he'll uncover something? Committee member Wang, committee member Li, today, I'm the chief examiner here. I'm overseeing the progress. What's wrong with that? Yet you speak for him. Could it be in secret? What's your connection with him? Don't spout nonsense with your new power. I'm the one spouting nonsense. Very good. I can see it now. Judge Wang, Judge Li, and Chairman Wang as well. You're all so perfectly in sync, protecting a new field entrance. I'm afraid you've colluded behind closed doors.
No more arguing, gentlemen. Mystery of this bronze vessel. I understand now. This extraordinary piece, its form is archaic and simple. Its 3 legs are sturdy. The casting marks on the handle. It fits Shang and Zhou. It shows jade-like elegance. Indeed, it is Shang Dynasty, the aura of Julie.
Next.
But this bronze Ju in my hand differs from same type Shang. Is but a speck of dust. More crucially, rust on these parts of feels flaky to touch, with coarse inferior particles at odds with the antique solid patina on this vessel. Therefore, this thing, it's fake. It lacks millennia-old natural aura. Made by later masters, imitating Warring State's rust method, forcibly on Shang artifacts. To mislead about this era. This is a graft, a contrived piece to deceive you. Examiner, I wonder whether your junior's judgment is right or wrong.
Very well, let's drink as usual. How dare you? You mock this exam. You use vile means to... What else is there to say? Me. What nonsense. You're talking rubbish. I'm blindfolded. How can you distinguish embroidery layers here? Ah, if you ask me, clearly someone helped you cheat. Or your blindfold is wrong. You can see perfectly well. That's right. Supervisor is right. Su Youan. Your performance is utterly baffling. I suspect you cheated.
Mr. Xu Shenli.
Examiner Zhao.
You all prepared this for now. Why is there another problem?
I said there was a problem, and there really is one. I demand you must immediately replace the blindfold and retest. And I'll check it before fitting. Mr. Zhao, you really are being unreasonable, treating this exam like a joke. Must we change as you? Examiner Zhao, Miss Su has proven herself, yet you make things difficult. What exactly are your intentions?
Everyone, let's go with my suggestion. Thank you, two judges and Chairman Wang. Yuan will always remember this. However, Examiner Zhao and the student Xu Li, if you insist on another inspection, well, that's just fine. I'd like to see Examiner. New blindfold you've prepared. See what makes it different. Student Xu, I'd see how you do. This act, how will it end?
Fortunately, I felt someone would cheat. So, you see, I specially prepared this blindfold. Now, let's all take a look. This blindfold has just the right softness and is very comfortable. Moreover, it blocks all light. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Chairman Wang, please put it on him. Yes, Chairman Wang. What does this mean? Oh, I was afraid that I'm abusing my authority. Guarantee the cloth in this piece of cloth. No issues like this cloth. Then it will be fine. Ah, this time, there's absolutely no problem. Since everyone thinks there's no problem, I'll hand this cloth over to Chief Examiner Zhao.
What are they up to again? Under pretext to blindfold me, they hid earphones on me. Afterward, they accused me of cheating, catching me red-handed. Xu Shengyu, this is the only underhanded trick you've got. But if I'm not mistaken, as Xu Shengli's now, another pair of earphones, to be placed on Chairman Wang, or perhaps on another judge's person. Now, where exactly are they? Year 7. And there's also a check. No effort at all.
Please, Chief Examiner Zhao, make sure to personally hand it to Miss Su. We guarantee fair and impartial exams. Miss Su, sorry about that. You, Su Youan, what are you doing?
Examination Commissioner Zhao, this one in your hand. Little things. Part of assessment tools.
Oh, Zhao Changhe, you put headphones on Yuan. You've disqualified yourself from the assessment. Caught you red-handed, what say? President Wang, you, what are you saying? You are the association's assessment judge. You actually use Such a dirty trick. Let me tell you, it desecrates antique industry and of our ancestors. I speak as Antique Association. I hereby announce you have been expelled, and this expulsion is permanent. They ban you from this. No shop in the antique trade. Will we deal with you? I want no antique connection with. You have no place here. That's exactly how it should be. That's how it should be. We let him off today. What of my reputation tomorrow? I agree with Chairman Wang's. Chairman Wang is not me. Don't ban me. I was forced into this too. It was all orchestrated by Xu Shengli. No earphone interference. He prepared this too. He said, I won't let Su pass. He'll give me 10 million? All this was planned by Zhao Changhe. You're slandering me. Clearly, he abuses power for gain. This has nothing to do.
Boss Xu, you guys want one earphone? To frame me for cheating, that would require one transmitter and one receiver. I see Zhao Wu's earphone. This earphone, it should be a receiver. Then the transmitter. I suppose it must be on someone, right?
Yuan is right. We need that earphone. Everything will be revealed. I propose that everyone here undergo a body search today. No, don't choose. What are you doing? I'll sue you for privacy. Boss Xu is reacting so strongly. Could it be that you're hiding something? Zhuang, Lai Fo, stand over there. If you dare search me, I'll report you to the industry. Sue you for abusing your authority, for invading personal privacy.
Chairman Wang, no need waste time on. The other earphone is right in Mr. Shu's pocket.
Liu An's earphone has been found. Zhao Chang framed you. It's exactly the same one. What is this? What is this? Who needs 2 million from jeweler? Liu An. Wang Laifu. Alright. You dare offend the Meng family? Young Master Meng won't let. They'll be after you. Just wait. Just wait. Yong in.
What about this check? Chairman Wang, meet force with force, meet water with earth. Follow the rules. I accept Meng's gift. This 开业贺礼. I'll take it.
Congratulations on passing the assessment. This is our association's appraiser certificate. And also this, your wooden identity card. Keep it safe. With this wooden card, all major future industry shops, auction houses respect you.
Thank you very much, President Wang. Without your repeated great support, I wouldn't be here today.
Oh, what are you saying? You lack real skills. I can't help you either. But still, big trees attract wind. As for Xu Shengli and Zhao Zhanghe, they're really nothing to worry about. However, you've taken check from Shining Jewelry Store. That slaps the Meng face. Have you thought what's next?
Meng Tao is a spoiled brat. No cause for concern.
What about his father, Meng Deli? Meng Deli knows little about. He's the biggest antique customer. Call him God of Wealth. If you offend him, however of your future eyes, no one will buy your wares. Wouldn't that make things difficult?
Chairman Wang, that's not quite right. Meng Deli is a businessman. What businessmen value most is always profit. Chairman Wang, You all know very well that news in the antique business spreads fastest. How did Meng Tao lose? To an unknown, nobody like me. Hasn't yet reached your ears?
Oh, did you say Meng Deli knew Meng Tao's failure?
Right. I guess it should be Meng Deli. For shining jewelry shop's reputation, intentionally suppressed this news.
Oh, wait a minute. He proposed at the auction. This seemingly reasonable, but actually, it's for Mr. Xu. It was completely unprofitable. He knew you would win. He showed the power before you.
For this sure win deal. Of course, Meng Deli wouldn't.
No wonder that auction. Xu Shenli questions your jade. He almost called security, and in response to your doubts, they agreed to the inspection. Back then, I thought they were magnanimous at. But looking back now, this well could be Meng, the biggest client. Indeed. This old fellow.
So, we won't fight the Meng. This big tree, we just need to pick the right moment. And expose Meng Tao's scandals one by one. Let Meng Tao be that withered branch and Meng Deli prunes this.
We won't need to act. We'll step in. Meng Dali will handle him.
Exactly so.
High indeed, truly high. President Wang, your thoughts are deeper than... But your insight is even sharper.
President Wang, you're too kind.
Old Cheng has extensive connections. I'll contact Old Cheng now. Have him publicize Meng Tao's scandal.
Then I'll leave it to President Wang. And Boss Chen.
Su Youwan. So it was you? Bringing your backers. You came for your spoils.
Xu Shaoli. Since you know full well.
Then just name your price. You've already pushed me to this point. What grounds do you still... I do business with you? Xu Shaoli. Let me tell you something. Yuan is saving you. Think about it. If you don't sell this shop, how much longer can you... Listen carefully. This shop, I've handed it to boss. Zhu Yuan, this ancient sacred lodge, even I cut boss Meng. I won't let you win. If you've got the guts, go to Xiangning Jewelry Store and ask boss Meng for it. Go on then.
You mortgage shop to Meng. Would cut off my aspirations. You dig your own grave. I expected some back and forth here. Who'd have thought it favors? Xu Shengli, you really are as foolish as ever. Chairman Wang. We'll talk elsewhere now about this deal. You...
You reap what you sow. Get lost. All of you, get out. This shop is mine. No one can take it.
Miss Su, Mr. Wang, right here.
Mrs. Su, Chairman Wang has arrived.
Please sit down.
I heard you two saw Mr. Xu.
Boss Meng is well informed. I want to take over.
Yes. 不必名利 Mr. Xu Shangli has really given. This shop has a good location, but its reputation isn't very good. Miss Su, how much will you offer?
谢谢米令. I'll help you with this troublesome matter.
Miss Su, you're too kind. If it were any other time, I'd close this deal here. But now, since the buyer is Mrs. Su, pay 80 million, not 1 cent less. Boss Meng, you're raising your price here. Chairman Wang, you're being too harsh. This shop is my burden. But in Miss Su's hands, it's a lucky spot turning stone. Its value depends on whose hands it's in.
What a fine depends on hands. Boss Meng, if that's the case, then the two of us, we won't trouble Boss Meng.
We welcome Miss Su back for tea anytime. Everyone. You. Are we giving up this? Give up. Chairman Wang. This Gushengzhai, I'm determined to get it. You say you have money? So how can you save me? I do have money. But my money can't be spent like this. Old egg. Let me tell you. That old fox Simon is always calculating. Today I'll give you 80 million. See you tomorrow. Let's talk again then. He dares bid 100 million. In that case, we'll be at a serious disadvantage. Chairman Wang, do you believe it or not? In a few days, that old fox Meng Dali will personally deliver this Gushengzhai right into my hand. What? What? How is this possible? Then just you wait and see. Hey, let me tell you something. Just as you expected, Meng Tao's story has spread. Everyone mocks the Mengs now. Meng's stock is also plummeting sharply right now. Hurry up and tell me, that guy Meng Tao's his father's under arrest. Sigh. Even better. The Ong family plans an overseas relics repatriation exhibition. They're trying to salvage their reputation. But who would have guessed? The pièce de résistance, the painting Loving Mother, disappeared suddenly yesterday. If you ask me, Meng Dali has misfortunes one after. Filial Piety Inheritance Exhibition, the highlight piece, a masterpiece of filial piety, has gone missing. It really is difficult. What's so difficult about it? Talking of filial piety inheritance, don't you have Qianlong's Yongxuan floral poetry jade? I think that's the best exhibit. Xiao Ai told me, did you already expect this day to come? Chairman Wang, you're joking. That's for me. It's just good luck. It was just a coincidence. I got items I like. As for today's events, who could have predicted them? Hey, you. The third board cup is Chairman Wang. You see, the person drinking third tea has already arrived. Boss Meng, our tea here doesn't compare to your Langjing. Try it.
Good tea. To be honest, I came today to ask Miss Su to give me that white jade vase, which was auctioned off last time.
It's just a small matter. Only, Miss Meng, why are you suddenly interested in these trinkets?
Miss Su, our Meng family's relics exhibition, right? This mother piece has been lost. Now this white jade vase with Miss Su is the...
However, this negative review, I also quite like it. I'm afraid.
As for the price, Miss Su, please go ahead.
Boss Meng has misunderstood. Money is just worldly stuff. Some faith cannot be forced. You can't force things.
What Miss Su said is correct. Then, in your opinion, how can this fate be continued?
The first matter, it's about Gushengzhai.
Since Miss Su has spoken, then Meng will take charge. This shop to you, all is Meng's expression, sincerity toward this collaboration.
Boss Meng is truly magnanimous. I accept your generosity. As for the second matter, it certainly concerns young Master Meng. Let's check for 2 million. Boss Meng, for our future cooperation. As for what happened before, I won't pursue this, but I hope Young Master Meng in future will focus solely on his studies. Stop worrying antique trade matters.
What Miss Su said is correct. Meng Tao's been restless lately. I've arranged his UK study in 3. He won't return in 5. Mrs. Su can rest assured.
Boss Meng, you are truly wise. As for this last matter, it's just that White Jade got ball review. How much do you offer?
文笑米莲, I think this price couldn't be more appropriate.
80 million. Not a penny less.
Miss Su, if I remember correctly, you acquired it at the auction for 32 million.
Boss Meng, you know the antique trade rule. How much is something worth? It depends on who holds it in their hand. Boss Meng, that's still what you taught me, my good friend.
巴塞麦拉载西者的 just 800. The younger generation is truly impressive. Miss Su, I wish our cooperation goes smoothly.
Boss Meng, wishing us a pleasant collaboration. Master Luo, you do that. Clear this entire area completely, such as
Main exhibition hall. This main wall stays. Behind it is a tea room. It entertains our guests.
leave everything to me, miss. I'll go gather staff now. Oh dear. What a spacious layout. What grandeur. Won't we open this? Any special reason?
Chairman Wang, I was telling you this.
This is
A golden Nanmu 9 dragon wall. Otherwise, why insist on leasing this? It's dilapidated shop.
oh my god. A student clutches gold mountain while feigning. With this golden Namo 9 dragon wall, Gushengzhai will surely prosper.
Yes, since he doesn't want it. It's my shop's signature treasure.
Natsuwei 1, get out of here. You dare kick me out? I'll show you today. This shop can't stay open. Get to work. Stop. They'll smash our shop.
President Wang, call Boss Meng, please. It's a bad Baiyu review. He's in the shop now. We can deal now. Ask him to come personally.
I'm calling him now.
Go ahead and smash it. Didn't you say that you wanted? Is my shop closing down?
Su Youan, what are you up to again? Su Zhu Youan, what are you up to again?
Young Master Meng, what plan could I have? I'm just an ordinary commoner. How dare I offend your young master of shining jewelry?
Su Youan, what are you pretending to be again?
When it comes to heirs, I can't match young master. If anyone heard about this, the gambling stone prodigy promoted by the shining jewelry shop Meng Tao. Young Master Meng, if he got veneer green in the gambling stone. You're saying?
Su Youan, do you think I dare?
Okay, go ahead and hit. Let's see your strength.
You. This is my father. Shut up. Go home and reflect. You dare make trouble here? Are you set to destroy Hmong families? What are you waiting for? Pay him and take home. Don't go out without my orders. Mrs. Su, it's my fault teaching him. I've made you look foolish. I'm truly sorry for all this loss. Women will pay double.
Mr. Meng, what kind of words are those? Key is the white jade. Everything is already prepared. Please come in.
Very good, Miss Su. Please. Yes, look at him just now. That look in his eyes. This golden Namu 9 dragon wall probably...
Let him look if he... Just let him see it too. 艺术幽安, don't trifle with me.
Hey, old Chung, let me tell you something. You and this girl is no ordinary one. She's truly remarkable. I already know that. Old Wang's first visit here, when I appraised gems at, I just felt this young lady was definitely not an ordinary person. Back then, I told you, her eye is exceptional, but you didn't believe me. You're saying this after the fact. Oh, stop talking nonsense. I said it from the... This girl has sharp eyes. That day, I really did. Hey, 丢赖眼. Don't judge this old man. He praises you in private. Hey, I'm telling you, Wang Laifu, you better stop spouting nonsense. No, I'm not. Oh, Mr. Yang. Old Master Yang, what's the matter? So happy. Tell me about it too. Let me join the fun.
Old Master Yang, you finally arrived.
Your little rascal's opening ceremony. How could I not come? You left my place. You had trouble with them. You didn't come see me. You never came to find...
Old Master Yang, it's just that... Has it already been resolved?
Okay, let's see what I brought you. This is my old seal, made of Tianhuang stone. I'm giving it to you today. May you keep your original...
Thank you, Old Master Yang. Yuan will surely remember this forever.
Look, who on earth is this mysterious guest? Don't you see? That's Boss Meng from... Who thought Boss Meng came to... Miss Su. Wishing you a grand opening. White Jade Dragon Box by Lucy Gang. Made by Baotang, thrive like dragon and achieve great success.
Then Yuan thanks Bossman here. I heard your recent overseas repatriation exhibition was...
We thank Miss Su for... That white jade vase stand made a splash at exhibition. It honors our Meng family. It will ruin many reputations. That old fox. His eyes are pretty sharp, actually. Nonsense. If his eyes weren't good, he made it in jewelry. All these years?
Today is our store's grand opening. Thank you, fellow professionals. Recognition from our seniors. For today's opening, I've got our shop's treasure. I'd like to share this. This treasure, I thank my former boss. If he hadn't mortgaged Gushengzhai, I couldn't get this treasure.
Wow, this? Golden thread and Namu wood. A complete golden thread in Namu 9 dragon wall. Wow, that's amazing. 9 dragons encircling. Pearls and colorful mist. This is a very auspicious sign. Miss Su has made her move. As expected, she's truly extraordinary. Ima Daily on behalf of Shining Jewelry. We partner with Bai Baotang to jointly promote traditional jewelry culture.
Thank you, Bossman, for Bai Baotang partners with all peers. Preserve and inherit Chinese culture. Let's do our part.
Hey, you sure know how to seize chances. Well, mutual benefit is the essence of business. Speaking of which, Old Wang, didn't you prepare a gift for... Why are you still holding back? As for this lavish gift, it's naturally the pièce de résistance. Queen, please come over quickly. Chairman Wen has something for...
What is it?
Open it and look.
This is... Invitation to International Appraisal Conference.
This is really... a world-class treasure appraisal event. Yes, you will in the future. It's going to go global. Mom,
did you see it? Your daughter Su Yuan's name resonated through the appraisal world.